Hey guys, what's going on? Joy here once again with you. I'm gonna be reviewing two female fragrances today. So if you are interested, if you are trying to get a fragrance for yourself, if you're a lady, and if you are let's say trying to get a fragrance for your girlfriend or wife, sister, anyone, even friend, mother, anyone, if you're interested in these two fragrances, you can actually watch the video. And just before I start, I just want to tell you a couple of things. Sometimes from time to time updating is good. First thing I want to tell you is that many people ask me, why do you do fragrances that are lesser known, or only designer fragrances mostly? Why don't you upgrade your game to niche game? So to answer that, first of all, that is for me, design and niche, it doesn't really matter. As long as I enjoy, that's all that matters. Whatever I enjoy, it's about my personal enjoyment. It's about my personal pleasure. It's my happiness that counts the most. And I love fragrances genuinely. It doesn't matter niche or designer. There's no such thing to me as an upgrade to something. To me, designers got plenty of hidden gems, and I like to look at fragrances as they are. They're all beautiful, more or less, because they're a piece of art. Okay. And second thing, I often get asked a lot also, like the fragrance reviews, like, why do you do female fragrances? It's just like my thing, like I like to, whatever catches my attention, I try to do it, because I believe there are female fragrances all over there, and then there should be some take on those from men's perspective, so it helps the ladies, to see how we see them. Sometimes we actually end up using fragrances that belongs to the ladies section. Okay. And the third thing I want to tell you is this thing, like why sometimes I'm doing such detailed reviews, or am I sponsored, what's my source of income, all these things people ask me. I tend to avoid these things. First of all, the length of the video, sometimes it takes time. I don't really plan for them. I don't plan for them to be 15 minutes or so, but I like to tell all the things that I feel about a fragrance. So if you feel it's too lengthy, maybe you skip my video. I wouldn't mind at all. It's okay, no problem, because not everybody has the time, right? And the last thing is, how do I, if I'm sponsored or not? Okay, so this thing is, don't really have to answer this, but just better to clarify. I don't have any sponsors whatsoever, and I just do this out of my own interest, and I do this because I love fragrances genuinely. And it's up to people if they believe it or not, why I collect them, or if I receive free bottles. There's no such thing in Bangladesh. No one gives you free bottles for you to enjoy. You have to really pay your cash. So how you do it? I have a small decanting business, as you guys know. I have plans to work with fragrances. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. Anything to do with fashion industry, or like something to do with like fragrances specifically. All right. So yes, those are the things I just like to take it off and tell you. Anyway, today I have two Versace fragrances. One is actually gonna be the full bottle. Other one I have a small 5 ml. I think it's a 5 ml or what? Yeah, 5 ml small miniature. Okay. So I'll try to keep them together, and I try to keep them whatever the things, and then I took the notes from fragrantica, just to be sure. So first of all, let me show you the first one. I have a small box. It's called Versace Yellow Diamond Intense. Okay, this is the box, the bigger box. The bigger bottle. We have a bigger box. Okay, and here's the bottle. Very cute little bottle. I don't think you'll be able to read that stuff, but I have actually enough juice for me to test it. So just thought, why not talk about it briefly then? Okay, so the whole big bottle will come like the next bottle I'll show you. And I like the bottle design. It looks very pretty, yellow, and then it kind of looks nice. I'll show you the big bottle, then you'll see what I mean. So never mind the presentation, whatnot. These, I think, miniatures presentation. But I have one cheaper fragrance that I have in my collection that smells very nice. So it's called Pink Diamond, and they try to actually copy the. So basically, yeah, the cap, or rather the bottle design of this Versace line. I'll show you the big bottle. You'll see. So the Versace, the Yellow Diamonds Intense. Okay, here are the notes that I captured from fragrantica so far. This is a release of 2014. Okay, and its concentration is EDP, Eau de Parfum, and it also has the originator is 2011 EDT. I also saw that in the market. So this actually basically was a gift when you purchase the next bottle that I'm about to show you, and it comes in 30, 50, 100 ml, and I believe the prices they vary from 30 to all the way 50 to $60. I'm not quite sure, depending on your geographical location. And this is intended for women. Okay, so this is classified as actually citrus white floral. Okay, and there's no perfume enlisted for it. This fragrance, who made this it wasn't made available in fragrantica. So the notes in this are citron, neroli, bergamot, and pear up top. And mead, you get florals, white, white florals like freesia, I think jasmine, and few other florals. I didn't write them all. Basically white florals in the mid. And also you get the base, amber, benzoin, musk, guaiacol, and I don't know. I don't detect much guaiacol in this. I'll tell you what this smells like. Okay, so this fragrance, what do I think of it? So when I have it on my skin, this doesn't come with a spray. You have to really like apply like dab. Okay, this is a very nice casual. I have one of the Versace that I actually purchased a full bottle of. This is a summer fragrance, and this actually reminded me of that one. That one is this one. You remember Versace by Versace that I use a lot? I think it's unisex, but it's built for ladies. Versace by Versace. This and this are kind of in the same family. So basically, this is full of citrus, and you open it, you get a burst of citrus. You get that pear. I don't get that pear that much. I just get that orange. I get that citron that is supposed to be some sort of citrus form, and as well as the bergamot. It's very citrusy opening. At the same time, just like the CK1, if you are familiar with that, it starts going to that familiar territory of white florals that is very girly. It's very feminine like, okay? I think this will be great for youngsters, and it has lasting power. It lacks a little bit. So far on my skin, from my experimentation, it's not a beast mode. It's more like a 6 out of 10 longevity and projection. I think the ideal time would be daytime, casual wear, and it has the sort of elegance to it. You can wear this in the office as well. I think it will be very nice, citrusy. The balance between florals and citrus is kind of nice, and it has the base, very simple musk. Citrus, florals, musk, simple, right? And yeah, for the price what you pay, I mean the performance wise it could get a little better. That would be not bad, but you know, not everything has to be beast mode, okay? And the thing is how much you have to spray on this. I don't know if it has how is the sprayer of this in the main bottle on this, but I would say you go 4 to 5 sprays on this. You have to really spray like full sprays on this to make it last a little bit. And if you, let's say, refresh in the middle of the day, it will last. Okay, so that is for you, Versace Yellow Diamonds Intense EDP. Okay, there goes first one. Now let's come to the big bottle, which I'm really waiting for a long time, because this bottle, it's just mesmerizing. So I actually happen to have a smaller bottle of it, which you can see, so cute. This is the cutest bottle you ever seen, don't you think? It has like a very nice cap. It is exactly the same bottle, just the main bottle is big. So I've been testing this, and actually I got the big bottle that I borrowed from my friend to review. So this is called Versace Crystal Noir. So I'm gonna be showing you the big bottle. This is the bottle. Okay, I'll show you the presentation. I'll tell you the price and everything. Here's the box. It comes in a very nice, sort of like a Versace typical, nice handsome box. And I believe it has like a sort of like a, I don't know, pattern at the side. It's raised a little bit. The back, you see, it's EDT. Versace Crystal Noir is EDT. Okay, concentration. And it's I believe there is an EDP somewhere there. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so I'll be talking about the EDT. Okay, so EDT actually, the bottle, bottle, forgot about this, out of the excitement. This is really nicely built. I really love how it looks. Really caught my attention. Okay, yes, you can see it's kind of see-through. You can see through even if it's dark bottle. The cap really is mesmerizing. It's beautiful. I don't know if it's shaped as a diamond and whatnot. It's very like sort of like a diva like. And one thing, if you really put it against the light, you can see inside on the cap itself, it's emblem of Versace, just like the one you find here, you know, the Versace logo Medusa. It's inside there. If you put it against the light, you can see. But if you take it off, it's not on the atomizer. Yes, so it's inside, built in. Very nice touch to it. I like the details to attention. And the bottle without the cap looks a little bit like very, I don't know, to each his own, but to me it looks like it's kind of nice, but not mind-blowing. But it has this nice edge cut to it. It looks nice. The color of it, very nice plum color, crystal noir, very sexy. It got that, you know. So this is a 90 ml. I think this one has 30, 50, and 90 mils available, and classified as fresh spicy. Okay, so this one, the price around this for, I think it goes from 40 all the way to 70 or 80 US dollars, depending on where you get it. But do get it from legit site, because there are a lot of fakes of these fragrances. The perfume for this is Antoine Lee. Okay, and the top notes for this are ginger, cardamom, pepper. And then on the base, in the mid, you get coconut, peony, gardenia, I think orange blossom, some florals, and coconut. Okay, and the scent and the base, you get amber, musk, sandalwood, and I added coffee notes from fragrantica. These are all hopped in from fragrantica. So what is this about? This one, it's a very strong fragrance. Okay, I tried a lot of fragrance from this Versace line for women, and most of them, this one, the previous one that I tried, I'll give this more like a 6 out of 10. Like this one. For the smell, it's nice, but the performance overall is very nothing special. This one is gonna be highly rated. This stuff, it's really, really strong. This is up there with the top big hitters. Black Opium, if you talk about Dior's J'adore, if you talk about any other that is strong, like Flower Bomb, that I cannot remember all of them right now, but those top female fragrances, this one is right up there because this is potent. First of all, this is a very long-lasting fragrance. It's very strong, and it's almost like masculine omen. If you very strong women, I would imagine maybe a Wonder Woman to be wearing this fragrance. Very strong, right off the atomizer, and also when you apply on your skin, you don't need so much of it. It's dark, it's mysterious, it opens up with very strong pepper and very likable. Let me spray this actually. Let me see. Okay, I don't know where I kept my papers. Today, not here. Sorry, little bit. Okay, there you go. Let's try it on the paper. Okay. So the atomizer on this is very nice, and I really like the presentation. 10 out of 10 for the presentation. The cap is just stunning. So when I smell it right at first, it's really, really, really aromatic. It opens up very gorgeous. It opens up big, okay? And it will be noticed. Definitely it will be noticed. How many sprays I would go if I would be wearing this? Sometimes I think I might. This stuff, I would go like 3 sprays. Good enough. Season for it, I think it's built ideally for cooler seasons, but nighttime, summer is a little bit cool and it's not so hot or humid. You can pull this off in the summer nights. I think it will be very sexy. So the center stage of this, it's opening, it's beautiful. I think the pepper definitely has a peppery kick. I think it's the black pepper. And then the ginger and cardamom. I do get a little bit powderiness, like a little bit sweetness. It's very sweet fragrance. But yeah, cardamom you can see a little bit, but ginger, muted. Okay, so it's strong, sweet, powdery opening, and it's already tells you when you sniff it, it's gonna be a nighttime wearing. You can wear this in the daytime, but nighttime would be great. So then after 15 minutes or 20 minutes or so, this starts opening up, and then the center stage, it's coconut lotion. That feel. If you're going for the beach, if you're going for you wear those sun protection lotions and stuff, I think it's what you call that. It's like that coconut based lotion that smells so good. If you take shower with that shampoo sort of coconut feel, and you just wash your hair, it smells so good, fresh, like the sea, and it smells like coconut shells and stuff. That's it. And then the florals takes also part in the, like, joins in the party. It's strong, it's very long lasting, it's very, very long lasting. Okay, and for EDT, I'm very impressed. I think the EDP, it's actually even more heavier. So I would like to get my hands on the EDP, but I really like it. And the base, I think there is that Guyakud, I think, or what else is got? Amber musk, sandalwood, coffee note. Okay, there's this coffee, bit darkness about it, like angel, or if you think of those bit of a masculine omenity, like those strong women scent, it has that strength of it. So it's not like girly, very soft. It also has its strength. So I think it's for cooler nights, but summer nights, if it's cold, you can get away with it. For parties and clubbing, it would be great. Very good, long-lasting fragrance. It's about, I'll give it like 8.5 out of 10. Longevity and projection, very good. Then the mysterious part, it's very mysterious. Sometimes it's not, I'm not gonna say it's mysterious like Black Orchid or something. Black Orchid is much more, or Black Opium, those are much more, a lot of more complex notes in this. It's also mysterious, by the way. Inside its simplicity, it's very, very mysterious, and for the price, you get a very good fragrance. Okay, so the sweetness, that body lotion feel, I'll tell you, you get that long lasting, projects well, and sometimes men who are curious can pull this off. I'm telling you. Okay, so yes, Versace Crystal Noir overall for the smell, I'll give this very nice. If you don't like, just one thing, if you don't like the note of coconut, which you'll take like join in the party much later, like after half an hour or so, and if you don't like florals, maybe you stay away from it. That's the one thing I'll tell you. But if you let this grow on you, this takes time to grow on you, but it's a very nice fragrance. It's signature scent worthy. Ladies, I noticed from fragrantica and reviews on YouTube, ladies adored this. So do give it a try. Versace Crystal Noir. The EDT, I don't know about the EDP yet. I have to put my nose onto it. overall remark for what it is, I'll give this 9 out of 10. Very highly rated. Take my word, give it a try. Okay, so take care guys, I'll talk to you soon, and good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.